Hello, I'm reading from the Color Complex, continuing to read from here. And excuse the lighting, it's late. And again, I let the day go by. I was working, shoveling was crazy. Um, some guy was shoveling his car out and threw all the snow on the sidewalk. So I had to throw it back in the street. Um, Nuts, man. I don't know. People are losing it. And when he saw me at the door, he's like, "Oh, sorry about that." What are you gonna do? Um, let's finish. With the advent of reliable birth control methods and legal abortion, the pool of white babies available for adoption started to shrink during the 60s and 70s. Child welfare champions initially saw this as an opportunity to place needy black children in the homes of childless white couples, and many adoption agencies modified their policies of matching a baby's racial and physical traits, including skin color, eye color, and hair texture, to those of the prospective parents, but white families who adopted biracial children often did nothing to nurture the black heritage of their mixed black-white children. This situation alarmed many members of the National Association of Black Social Workers, NABSW, who asserted that only black families could get black children a positive sense of racial identity. I remember when this happened. Um, this was happening in the 80s too. In 1972, the NABSW passed a resolution opposing the adoption of black children, including those who were biracial, by white parents. Critics of this policy pointed out that white parents are better than no parents and cite research indicating that black children raised by white parents rarely suffer identity problems. Despite nearly 2 decades of such criticism, however, the NABSW reaffirmed its opposition to transracial adoption in 1989. By 1987, 35 states had also passed laws prohibiting the adoption of black children by white families. That's gone now. You can easily pick up a black child. You can come on the street, just pick up a black child. Challenges to a biracial child's sense of self often come from outside the home, in the form of taunts from neighborhood children and schoolmates. Light, bright, and damn near white, your daddy's black and your mammy's white is a common playground chant. That's an old thing. Along with, you're half baked, your mama didn't cook you long enough. Jeering about color appears to be a staple of the black child's repertoire of insults. A black nurse from Knoxville, we'll call Marie, experienced her near white skin color as a curse on her childhood. She tried everything to make herself darker, including staying out in the sun all day, so that her schoolmates would stop calling her school bus, zebra, sunshine, and yellow submarine. Very dark-skinned blacks are called Shine, Sambo, Aunt Jemima, and Blackie. Blackie was my generation. Blacks are called. Okay, we got that. The taunts never did stop, nor did Marie's schoolmates stop leaving cans of Mellow Yellow soda at her seat in the lunchroom. To this day, Marie says that she cannot stomach the taste or sight of Mellow Yellow. One light-skinned, green-eyed woman remembers that her younger brother was always getting beaten up because of his fair skin color. The other children would yell, "Your mama was messing around with a white man. There's no way you could be your daddy's child." And the singer Lena Horne in her autobiography recalls that when she moved to Florida as a small girl, the children in her new neighborhood would shout, "Yalla, yalla, got a white daddy, shame, shame, shame." Superficially, taunts about color may seem the same as calling a child with glasses 4 eyes, or a fat child tubby, part of the inevitable cruelties of childhood. Yet children can never outgrow skin color as they do other childhood traits, cannot change it by going on a diet or getting contact lenses, and may be less likely to find reassurance at home. While the parents of black children often prepare them for the possibility that white children may call them nigger, few parents seem to warn them about hateful name calling from their own people. Black parents should teach their children not to tease or judge their peers on the basis of color, emphasizing that skin color has nothing to do with either beauty or black identity. Parents also need to coach children who are especially light or dark on how to handle taunts about their color or features. So that's the we'll stop there. And I think I'll use this book for a couple more readings and then we'll go on to another book. But yeah, the taunts and the teasing. They tease everybody. They tease light skin, they tease dark skin, they tease in the middle. Oh, I was teased for so many things I didn't even remember, but I didn't realize that that was a traumatic event. Well, it wasn't for me personally because everybody was getting teased. I was teasing, getting teased back, whatever. I didn't care. Uh, but I do know adults who are damaged by that. And, it makes me feel bad when I think about what I call people, but then I was called things, so I was a child. I didn't know. So, yeah, man. A lot of mental work that has to be done in the black community, particularly the black American community. Until next time, I want to say thank you for your support. Take care of your mind, take care of your body, and be safe.